Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be having a look at some people who've really unique body features that literally 2% of people have. So basically a lot of these people have really cool things about them that not a lot of people have, and it's actually really rare to have them. This is a condition called Chimericism or something like that. Basically they've got like 2 extra sets of DNA, which means that the colour in their eyes are different colours. As you can see right here, she's got a brown eye and then she's also got a blue eye. I feel like I didn't describe that in a really good way, but basically she's got 2 different coloured eyes. I'm pretty sure this is quite common in dogs and cats. I've met quite a few dogs, especially huskies, that have different coloured eyes, but honestly I find it so cool. Like, somebody who has eyes like this is special, like they need to be a model. Okay, so this here is something called long palm muscles. Basically it's passed down from generations and ancestors, and basically them ancestors would climb trees, and yeah, you know, I have like a big bone in your arm. I don't really know how to describe it. Basically, if you put your arm on a surface and put your hand up like that, you might be able to see a slight bone there. I feel like you can't really see it with me, but basically if you've got like that bone or like that muscle, it means that your ancestors climbed trees, and if you don't have it, it means your ancestors didn't. That's actually such a random thing to have. Okay, so this person was born with an extra hole in their ear. Only 5% of the people in this world actually have this, and again, this isn't dangerous, it's just a random extra hole in your ear. Okay, so sometimes people will have additional bones, and this person has an additional rib in their neck. Yet again, it's a very rare thing to have, but if you look right here where the arrows are, there is basically an extra rib in their neck. That's literally what they have. Like, imagine having an extra rib in your neck. I'm kind of thinking about it now. Would they have like a bone that shows? Because if you look at my neck, you can't really see the bones in my neck. Well, I mean, you can, but then you also can't. Okay, so if you look at this photo, this is a mother who's just given birth to their daughter. But if you look at this mother's hair, they've got a white patch right there. And if you look at their daughter also has a white patch. The majority of us will have a birthmark on our skin, but this person actually has a birthmark in their hair. I think having a birthmark on your hair and on your teeth is a really rare thing. I know somebody's got a birthmark on their tooth and basically it looks like they've gotten a rotten tooth, but it's actually just a birthmark. But imagine having a birthmark in your hair. Honestly, that would be pretty cool. Okay, so this is another photo of a really cool eye. As you can see, the eye is different colors. One half is like a bluish color and the other half is a brown color. I don't think you guys understand how badly I want eyes like this. Like, whenever I look at eyes like this, I just love them. Like, they look so good. Honestly, they're so nice to look at. They're just really satisfying. Okay, so this guy has 2 middle fingers. The average person has around about 5 fingers in each hand, but this person has 6 fingers in each hand. Like, they've literally got an extra finger. Imagine just looking down at your hand and you've randomly got an extra finger. Like, honestly, that is so cool. Okay, so as you can see, this person has 2 hands, but they're basically connected. As you can see in this scan right here, they've got 2 wrists and then loads of fingers. This is what their hand looks like in a photo, and this is another photo. As you can see, they've basically got 2 hands but in one. I'm pretty sure this is a birth defect. Okay, so this is another photo of a hand. Basically, this child is showing us their 2 thumbs, and each hand is a different type of thumb. This is their dad's thumb, and then this is their right thumb. So basically, they've got the same right hand thumb as their dad, and then if you look at their left thumb, it is the identical thumb to their mom. So basically, this thumb right here is identical to this thumb, and this thumb right here is identical to this thumb. I'm looking at my thumbs now and they look the same, so I don't think this affects me. Okay, so this person's girlfriend was born without a nail on their finger, and they basically decided to put googly eyes on it. Honestly, imagine being born without a fingernail. Like, I couldn't imagine that. What would it feel like? Would it just feel like a finger? Or like, would it be soft? I'm so confused. But honestly, look at that. They've now got a googly eye on their finger. This child was born with natural elf ears. I don't know if you can see right now, but my ears are kind of like elf ears. I don't know why, but if I pinch them, they just look like elf ears. But I mean, it's kind of cool. Like, imagine being naturally born with ears like this. Okay, so this person was born with 4 fingers. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Looking at this looks cool online, but I couldn't imagine seeing it in real life. Like, imagine you go to shake somebody's hand and they've got 4 fingers. Like, I don't know, it looks so normal, but then it also doesn't look normal. I'm pretty sure they are missing a middle finger. I can't tell if that's a finger that they're missing. But then if you look at their thumb, it also looks like an index finger. Honestly, I'm so confused. Okay, so this person was born with a scar on their eye. I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of stars. Like, I feel like this low-key looks like an explosion in space. Honestly, I kind of want to have a scar in my eye. And just let you know, this photo isn't edited, and this person can see normally out of their eye. But honestly, this is just so cool. This person was born with only freckles tentacles in half of their face. Like, that is so weird. I don't know if you can tell, but I've kind of got freckles. But I can imagine half of my face with freckles and then half of my face without freckles. Like, something about that just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't think I would look normal, but honestly, this guy kind of suits it. Half of this person's eyelashes are white. Like, imagine having white eyelashes. I couldn't imagine that. Think about it. Could you imagine yourself with different colored hair? Like, imagine me if I was ginger or blonde. I feel like I would look really weird, but like, I could not imagine myself with different colored eyelashes. That's so weird. Okay, so this photo really creeps me out for some reason. Basically, it kind of looks like this person has tentacles under their tongue. Just to let you know, this is basically like dead skin. Like, it doesn't actually pick up taste. I don't know how to describe it, but like, it's just like extra skin. But imagine they go to like lick an ice cream and it looks like they've got tentacles. Like, you would literally think they're an alien. Okay, so this is another photo of somebody who was born with a random hole in their ear. Like, think about it, they could literally pierce their ear. I'm kind of checking my ears now, like if I randomly got a hole in my ear. I'm pretty sure I don't, but honestly, they could easily put an earring in there. Okay, so that was some photos that we were looking at, but we are now gonna have a look at some really cool TikToks of people who have really weird body features. Basically, these people can do things that not a lot of people can do.
Try this next challenge. Most people can flip their arm only this much, but only about 5% of people in the world can flip it completely like this. Let me know if you could do it.
Okay, so apparently only 5% of people can flip their arm completely round. Okay, so I've got my hand like this, like he did at the start, and I'm literally just flipping it round like that. Like, I feel like everyone can do that. It's only flipping your hand. I'm watching the video on my monitor, but literally I'm just going like that. Like, that is so easy. Everyone can do that. I'm pretty sure instead of only 5% of people can do it, it should be only 5% of people can't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a tiny bit of info about this next TikTok that we're gonna look at. Basically, this Japanese artist creates silicone everyday objects designed as hyper-realistic body parts. So basically, we're gonna be having like a load of objects that look like body parts. I don't really know how to describe it. We're just gonna watch the video because you will be freaked out. Yeah, that was the video, and I don't know how to feel about it. Like, that looks so weird. I'm looking at it again now, and honestly, that's just creepy. Like, why do the things look so realistic? Surely I couldn't be the only person who feels really uncomfortable right now. Wait, did she literally like twitch her eyelash? Like, I swear where her eyelash is, she like moved it in. I'm trying to do it now and I don't think I can do it. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. I'm kind of jealous, like I want to be able to do that. Anyways guys, that is the end of the video. We had a look at some unique body features and things that only 5% of people can do. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if I should make a part 2 and I definitely will. And I will see you all in my next video.